It is, January 16th, 2021, 6:22 p.m. I almost forgot to make this video. This is episode 1128. I'm watching some football. I totally forgot football was on today. I'm so out of it with sports. I haven't really paid any attention to sports at all this year. I didn't even know Alabama and Ohio State were playing for the championship until after it was done. There was Ohio State, right? Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to try to pay a little bit more attention to hockey this year. Because hockey's cool. But I ain't watching the playoffs with the sound off. Packers-Rams. I think the Packers are going to win it. Because who can win in Green Bay in the winter, in the playoffs? Anyway, this cartoon I thought about doing yesterday morning. On Friday morning, I had the idea already. And then at the last minute, like when I sat down on the drawing board, I thought, I'm going to do that Nixon thing. So I did Nixon, and then this morning, actually when I woke up, I thought, I don't know if I like this idea. And then I looked at the rough, and I thought, go ahead and do it. Crank it out. And then while doing it, I thought, this is really cool. I kind of like this. I mean, I really like this. And it just took off on Facebook. And I guess Twitter too. Like 1,000 shares or something. Not 1,000. More like 300. But still, pretty good. Not too shabby. It's always fun to draw toilet paper. But then I started throwing in all the Easter eggs. Even before I started the color, I kept staring at it like, what other Easter eggs can I think of? You know, like the little tiny details. I thought of a couple more, and they flew in. Flew in. If you know what that means, you'll find it. All right. Comments. Got a couple more minutes. Let's go. First to TJ. I know you and I are bickering about whether or not the Pentagon's in D.C. You say it has a D.C. zip code. Yes, it does. It is in Virginia. And you say the government considers the Pentagon in D.C. No, the government considers the Pentagon the Pentagon. The Pentagon is an entity upon itself. It is huge. It is massive. It's ginormous. The Pentagon's the Pentagon, dude. But it is in Virginia. D.C. mailing address. But, yeah, it's kind of stupid that we're arguing about this. How about we call it a draw? Anyway, it's in Virginia. And I know Robert Coutinho goes, Nixon in the clouds. Come on, man. Come on, man, Robert Coutinho. Don't you think I've heard that? Heard it all freaking day yesterday. And I knew I was going to hear that when I drew the cartoon. But look at it this way. I put Nixon in heaven because he does not need to be there with Donald Trump. Oh, we're down the other place. So anyway, when Trump came along, they were like, yeah, Nixon, we're going to promote you up to heaven. So remember we thought Bush was the worst president ever? Yeah. Vivian Martinez says, spot on, Clay, with the last cartoon. Thank you. And Osman D writes, just found this channel, politics and drawing, my two favorite things. Thank you for the videos. You're welcome. And please come back. Come back every day. And if I did not pronounce your name correctly, just kind of like write it out phonetically. And we'll do that. Sometimes when I'm drawing, the tie gets in the way. It's like, okay, I gotta make the tie go around things and stuff like that. Then I gotta erase things as I'm putting the tie in this place. And the tie is actually a lot of work. It really is. I don't know if anybody really appreciates that. Even the other cartoonists. They don't know. They don't draw ties like this. I mean, every cartoonist in the country started copying the tie after I did it. And I know that sounds like a bold statement. And it is a bold statement, except in this case, it is actually true. No cartoonist gave Trump a really long tie until I started doing it. That's true. But I'm not saying shame on them for copying me. Because they would have noticed it eventually anyway and would have started doing it. Because that's what cartoonists do. We see the details, we start doing it. And if somebody else is doing the same thing, you come to it independently. So, anyway, I'm just saying it's a lot of work. And I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss drawing the tie. Bye.